Postal Service is proud to present our new stamp paying tribute to the healthcare community, whose members dedicate their lives to our health, safety, and well-being, sometimes at great personal risk. We owe them an enormous debt of gratitude for their service to the nation. Healthcare employs millions of people, making it one of the largest and fastest growing sectors in our economy. They are doctors, dentists, nurses, orderlies, pharmacists, home health aides, and emergency medical workers, to name just a few. And there are countless others we never meet, the men and women who perform critical functions behind the scenes.
We take care of people when they are most vulnerable. We take care of kids when they are most vulnerable. Nobody comes to the hospital because they are feeling well. So what we do is make you better. And who doesn't want to do that as their 9 to 5?
I just always knew. It was never a question. From the time I was little, I told my parents I was going to be a nurse.
Pretty early on, I knew I wanted to be a doctor because I love taking care of children, so I knew I wanted to do pediatrics. And I love working with the families to sort of make sure that their whole life is as best as that can be.
I think there is a picture that I drew, apparently, that I have framed somewhere in my house, that when I was 6, I drew of a nurse and said I want to be a nurse.
Both my grandmother and my mother were both in the medical field, always taking care of people. It's hard work, and hard work is good work.
While it wasn't the path I saw for myself, I really figured out how to blend what I thought my dream was with what I really believe in integrally as healthcare for all people.
Everyone goes into this profession, I honestly believe, for a purpose, and that is to help a patient.
There is no greater joy than seeing a kid who I know is here because of work that I did with that kid's parents to make sure that they were able to have children.
I honestly think that healthcare workers are one of the most selfless, giving, caring group of people you could ever want to meet.
Well, you know, healthcare workers across the board, whether it be pre-hospital, EMS providers, firefighters, or whether it be hospitals in a clinical or acute care setting, you know, over the last 5 or 6 years, their role has been redefined with the pandemic, with the increasing behavioral health and drug epidemics and things. They're doing things that people in healthcare 20 years ago never would have imagined.
COVID brought some new challenges, you know, things shut down pretty quickly, but that didn't mean people didn't need care. Anyone that's in healthcare, particularly after COVID, there was so much fear. And even while we were working, we didn't know. I mean, my husband and I were walking around with masks around our children for months. And so they were frightened. And it's not just doctors and nurses, it's people at the front desk had to deal with folks that were coming and crying and asking for vaccines.
Your patients become your family, you're their family. They are in their worst possible moment when you're taking care of them, and they're very vulnerable, and they're allowing you into their life to take care of them, and it's a very important thing to be celebrated.
So the people that are sticking it out and giving of themselves and being genuinely kind and caring and compassionate deserve every honor that you can possibly give them.
We are pleased to present the Thank You Healthcare Community Stamp. We encourage you to add the stamp to your collection and use it to mail your letters and packages. Let it remind us all what selfless service looks like and how grateful we are for the women and men in the healthcare community. The stamp is available now at USPS.com and at post offices nationwide.